Well, hi, everybody. This is your stay at home grandma, and I'm bringing you a review. Okay, on Amazon, one TikTok, and I got something from both. Be okay, media. My girl. Okay, I've adopted her. Yes, I have. I have a lot of kids that I've adopted. I have my own kids, and then I have a lot of kids, and she is so talented. Okay, and I'm gonna make one of the. I am when I get around to it and I get everything together. I'm gonna make one of those lamps that she made. There's a couple of lamps that she that I like, and I need one in my bedroom overhead so I can read. Because I tried to see if I could put a lamp in my little table by my bed. Not happy to. But anyway, let me get to the review. So this is from Amazon. Now y'all know, so you know what I'm about to show you. This is my medication. This is sour soap. Grand Viola. I'm gonna try it. I've been hearing. I see. I'm not out of the herb business. I don't sell them anymore. I just don't sell them anymore because I don't want to be bothered. But now that's not. Let me say this like this. I just got overwhelmed a few years ago, and after I had the stroke, I was trying to get my momentum back, and I got it back. And then I said, "No, I'm not going to sell them anymore. I'm doing something different now." But these is how so. And I've heard a lot of people. My friend Jamie has a farm, a small farm, and she makes it. But I got these, and I'm going to talk to her and tell her because after this, when I finish with these, if it does work, I'm going to buy hers and stuff like that. And she's tremendous. But anyway, so I'm going to take some of these. These are my favorite gummies. Okay, I have a bunch of gummies that I chew every morning, but I feel good. Okay, this is the other one from here. This is the other one. This is the glucosamine conjoining. I have glucosamine. Talk much. I have glucosamine in the chewy, but I also got it in the drops. This is like my backup. Okay, and you can get those cheaper on my Vipon page, which is in the description box. So go down and try it. Go down and look and see what Vipon has. I mean, they have a lot of things. Okay, so let me see. So I got the card. I was so happy. I got the card and it says, "Thank you for your support, and it is appreciated." And this is from Phil from BOK Media Life. "I hope you enjoy crafting with these items," which means coming close. Get your ass back to crafting. I actually took a break. I made a few things for the kids. In fact, today is two of my granddaughters' birthdays. They're not twins. They're like 3 or 4 years apart, but they have the birthday. So one is turning 16 and one is turning 12. So I didn't really make them anything. I made them stuff for Valentine's Day and for Easter, but I didn't make them anything. I just gave them some money and I bought them a few little gifts. So I got to show you what she got me. I was so thrilled. And these are bookmarks, but they can be used for other things. Aren't these pretty? Let me do them two at a time. I can think of all things to do. In fact, my granddaughter is actually fixing up my it's been a nightmare, with the house and everything. For those of you who don't know, who are new to the channel, I had a fire, so I had to move out, which made it difficult. But isn't that nice? That's nice too. That's nice. But I got so many books, and I got in the middle of my bed, which is made my way, but it's still made. Hey Tiffany, how you doing? In the middle of my bed, I have a bunch of books on the other side because, like I said, my husband and I sleep in separate rooms right now, and it's good for him because he's had heart surgery 3 times. So, it's good for him. And I kind of like it now. But anyway, so these are the other things that she sent. She sent this. I love that. I'll think of something. And she sent napkins. And napkins, and it used to be a Tuesday morning, and you could find the prettiest napkins there, but they closed it. So then they closed, what is it? But now they're opening again. Oh, I forget what the name of it is, but because, when things are out of sight, out of mind, I've only been on a site for about 2 months, but So let's look at the napkins. This is really nice. These are nice. I like that. That's the fall thing. These are really, really, this is nice. And these are nice. So the reason, and then, okay, so this was from TikTok. And this is the Madagascar vanilla beans, because that's why I changed the channel, because then I can just do my cooking on the channel and talk to the people and stuff like that and whatever. So I'm going to make some vanilla, and an extract. And then I'm going to make other extracts so that we can see how it is to do things. And with the prices of everything, like I'm starting my garden, and I'm starting late because it's been cold here and stuff like that. In fact, it's warm outside, but cold in here. And I don't even have my air conditioner on. So, but this house stays cold up until about, I want to say mid-May, when it starts getting hot. So, you know what I mean? So I don't mind it being cool in here. I put my little sweater on and stuff like that. And so I'm cooking. I'm making some ice, I'm not making tea. I'm making fruit tea, which is without the tea bags. But I'm enjoying this. My house is not completely finished, but it's almost finished. I'm getting ready to send over text to the man so he can get my other window in and everything like that. And just tell him he's got to, because I've got to go in the hospital in 3 weeks, I believe. I'll know tomorrow because I go to the doctors. Nothing major. There's something small, so don't worry about it. But you know what I mean? I like doing things, and I've been reading things, and like I said, I found my old book, which is buried down in some papers right now and stuff like that, of things that I wrote and things that I wrote as a child. So that they were making. So we're going to have some fun on that cooking channel. And it's in the description box. It's at the top. So you can go over there. There's 2 up there now. Okay. One is a full one. The other one is a half one, because when I did it on my camera, I did not put it, how do you do it? I should have done it live on I want to call it Amazon, on YouTube, but I didn't. So I copied it on my camera, so I couldn't copy it over to, probably I can, but I have to just figure that out, but I didn't. But anyway, so I put it on my regular channel, so you can watch it there. I made some meatball subs. This is the second time. Last month I made meatball subs, and my granddaughter and my husband both were like, make us some meatball subs again. So I did, and they were even better than before. They were so good that I ate the other half of it this morning, not this morning, but this afternoon for lunch. So anyway, I'm going to go and I'm going to put all this stuff up. If you like this, like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section, and I'm going to go clean up my deck and everything, and then I'll move everything around and start working on my garden. So I will have you out there. I love you all. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Hold your family close, and may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Amen. Love you all. Love you, Tiffany. Thank you.